But despite the widespread belief by most military analysts that the Iraqi military just isn't ready to take on ISIS in a large-scale military offensive, the Iraqi military is doing just that tonight.
After weeks of speculation about an upcoming military offensive on the ISIS stronghold of Mosul, Iraqi forces launched a surprise attack on Tikrit today.
After nearly 9 years, America's war in Iraq will be over.
In 2008, I promised I would end the war in Iraq. We did. 4 years ago, we said we'd end the war in Iraq. We did. Back in 2008, I said I'd end the war in Iraq. We ended it. 4 years ago, I promised to end the war in Iraq. We did.
பிணை கைதிகளாக பிடித்து வைத்திருந்த கிறிஸ்தவர்கள் 21 பேரை ஐஎஸ் அமைப்பினர் கழுத்தை அறுத்து கொலை செய்துள்ள சம்பவம் சர்வதேச அளவில் பெரும் அதிர்வலைகளை ஏற்படுத்தியுள்ளது.
ಸಿರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಐಎಸ್ಎಸ್ ಉಗ್ರರು
on the ISIS move towards setting up shop in Libya, but we begin with correspondent
The Islamic State of Iraq and Syria released a video.
But our message to anyone who harms our people is simple. America does not forget. Our reach is long. We are patient. Justice will be done. We have proved time and time again we will do what's necessary to capture those who harm Americans, to go after those who harm Americans.
I call on my friends, family, and loved ones to rise up against my real killers. I wish I had some more time. How wish I get a hope freedom to see my family once again.
This is James Wright Foley, an American citizen of your country. Today, your militant air force attacked our country. We are an Islamic army, and our state that has been accepted by your own militants. It is an aggression towards our states and aggression towards our militants. We have to retaliate by you, Obama, to deny your people the right of living safety under Islamic candidate will reserve and the bloodshed of your people. Of this American citizen Obama, I concern my next decision.
Friends and allies around the world, we share a common security and a common set of values that are rooted in the opposite of what we saw yesterday. And we will continue to confront this hateful terrorism and replace it with a sense of hope and civility. That's what Jim Foley stood for. A man who lived his work, who courageously told the stories of his fellow human beings, and who was liked and loved by friends and family. Today, the American people will all say a prayer for those who love Jim. All of us feel the ache of his absence. All of us mourn his loss. We keep in our prayers those other Americans who are separated from their families. We will do everything that we can to protect our people and the timeless values that we stand for. May God bless and keep Jim's memory, and may God bless the United States of America.
I am showing you exactly who I am by now and why I am appearing before you. And now it's time for my message. Obama, your foreign policy have went into Iraq will supposed to be preservation of American lives into injurious. So why is that I am having to pay the price have the interference with my life? If I am not an American citizen, you spend billions of US dollars and we have lost thousands of troops in our previous fighting against Islamic states. So, where is the American people endures and we igniting this war? From little I know about our foreign policy, I remember a time when you come back to the election with the promising to bring out suit back home from Iraq and Afghanistan.
I'm back, Obama. I'm back because of your arrogant foreign policies towards Islamic states. Despite your serious warnings, you, Obama, have to be gained for your actions. We justice your American citizen, so just for your missiles that distracts our peoples, our knife will continue to destroy the necks of your people. of this American citizen Obama, I concern my next decision.
I want to say that today the prayers of the American people are with the family of a devoted and courageous journalist, Stephen Sotloff. Overnight, our government determined that tragically Stephen was taken from us in a horrific act of violence. We cannot even begin to imagine the agony that everyone who loves Stephen is feeling right now, especially his mother, his father, and his younger sister. So today our country grieves with them. Like Jim Foley before him, Steve's life stood in sharp contrast to those who murdered him so brutally. They make the absurd claim that they kill in the name of religion, but it was Stephen, his friends say, who deeply loved the Islamic world. His killers try to claim that they defend the oppressed, but it was Stephen who traveled across the Middle East, risking his life to tell the story of Muslim men and women demanding justice and dignity. Whatever these murderers think they'll achieve by killing innocent Americans like Stephen, they have already failed. They failed because, like people around the world, Americans are repulsed by their barbarism. We will not be intimidated. Their horrific acts only unite us as a country and stiffen our resolve to take the fight against these terrorists.
I am the soul of your short loaf. I would like to convey the words of your child in his place. Mom, I don't have much time and will probably not get this opportunity again. So I would like to get to the point. Your recent public video of pleading to the caliphate not to kill me has been received loud and clear by them. However, this in itself is not enough to save me. Mom, at least I want to see your lovely face, because your face was not remembering here in the dark room. For that, I want to see you once again, Mom. I need your lap for sleep. I lost my sleep for past 1 month. I would like to live and end my whole life under your love on me, Mom. Would you make it possible for me, Mom? Beseeching the caliphate to spare my life will not help either of us, as the matter is in the Obama's next judgment. As you and the world have plainly seen in the recent video, the message was my life depends on Obama's next decision. Mom, please don't let Obama kill me. Don't let him get away with murder again. What doesn't our government understand? Don't get involved in the Islamic State's internal and external affairs. Let them to fight their own war, Mom. You can still save my life, just like the families of my previous cellmates, who I am sure you have met. Pressure our government do not involve themselves in the affairs of their people. At the rate that Obama's administration is going, this could very well be the last you will hear from me. Please don't let that be the case. Fight for me, Mom, please. If my execution was done, I said to Obama, you should retaliate for my pain and my mom's tears. I love you, Mom. The Failed Crusade. Stephen Joel Sotloff.